Americans healthy. I'll tell you what that is coming up just ahead.
Good morning, I'm Jessica Holmes. People turn to Google for just about everything. And just ahead, we're going to share the top term Angelenos searched for this year.
Good morning, I'm Sam Rubin. A stunning finish to Survivor last night and something special that happened after the lone survivor was named. We'll share that with you. Plus, she's back, Countess Luann, with a live show locally, and she'll join us. Will we play that tape? You can count on it coming up.
One of my favorite tapes, Countess Luann. Good morning. Clear skies, predominantly a little bit of fog and haze still kicking around in today's weather. As far as the coastal goes, 61 downtown, San Fernando Valley, 63 degrees, and then 64 Orange County Inland Empire, 62, and the high desert, 52 degrees. That's it. Ginger, traffic.
Yeah, we have some traffic that we want to talk about, of course. You know, the Inland Empire is one of those spots where it's still a little touch and go, 10 westbound side at the 15. So that's where we have this crash that's still sitting in lanes. In fact, they're saying that the left lane is blocked, and that's where things are already really heavy. You see it here at 15 freeway also looks really tough. Eastbound side, oh my goodness, that looks like it's moving in slow motion as well. Moving over to look at your drive right here along this 110 freeway, 110. So they're going with the southbound side at about Rosecrans. They're stopping lanes, which tells me they're in the process of trying to clear everything to the shoulder, winding out so you can see what it looks like, not just the 110 busy, that 105 freeway also looking like it's a real slow drive. So all around there are some areas where, you know, you see the good right there along the northbound side, but it's the south that's taking a real hard hit here, and the same for that 10 west right at the 15. We're going to keep track of everything that is popping up for your ride. I'll send it back to you guys.
Ginger, thank you. Developing news this morning, cleanup underway in Louisiana after dozens of tornadoes hit the state. 3 people there were killed. Ktla's Eric Spillman in the newsroom with the latest. Eric, good morning.
Morning, Jessica. People who live in Louisiana are used to severe weather, but these tornadoes leveled whole neighborhoods in some cases. Suburban New Orleans got hit hard.
I've been through Katrina and everything, and nothing. It's just devastating. The whole neighborhood. It's gone.
In this community, things won't be the same for a long time. The tornado blew apart homes here, leaving behind piles of wood and roofing materials and other debris. These photos taken by the New Orleans Fire Department. So many trees and power lines were knocked down. First responders had to use chainsaws just to get access to this place.
All right, here we go. And the fun begin. Holy Moses.
At least 49 tornadoes have swept through Louisiana in the past 2 days. They've battered both the northern and southern parts of the state. Several people have been killed and more than a dozen hurt. Time-lapse satellite video shows the storms passing over the state. Those flashes of blue light, those are all the lightning strikes from the weather system. To a safer place.
We didn't even make it to the bathroom or the hallway. I just started hearing busted windows, and we just fell on the ground. And I just applied all my weight to them to make sure, because I didn't know if it was going to pick us up. I didn't know what was going to happen. I can just hear glass breaking everywhere. I mean, I know we're alive, so that's all that matters, but it's still the point that it's a holiday, and this isn't what anyone had planned.
After a tornado tore through a mobile home park in northern Louisiana, a woman and her 8-year-old son were missing. Their bodies were found hours later, under debris and in the woods, far away from where their home once stood. In one badly damaged area near New Orleans, people were still rebuilding from Hurricane Ida, which hit in 2021. Now they have to start over again. Frank?
Eric, thank you for that. 44 years after the body of a 15-year-old boy was found in the Belmont Shore area of Long Beach, we now know his name. DNA has led to the identification of Kenneth Nevada Williams. The boy ran away from his home in La Puente in 1978, but he was never reported missing. Convicted serial killer Randy Kraft, known as the Scorecard Killer, was once believed to be responsible for Kenneth's death, but was eventually ruled out. Detectives have never given up on the case. Now they say they need the public's help to make sure it isn't another 44 years before his killer is identified.
Natalia Bryant, Kobe and Vanessa Bryant's oldest daughter, has been granted a 3-year restraining order against an alleged stalker. According to TMZ, Bryant gave testimony against 32-year-old Dwayne Kemp in court yesterday, calling his actions unsettling. Bryant says she's terrified he could show up at any minute. The judge issued the restraining order against Kemp for 3 years. He must now stay at least 200 yards away from Bryant and surrender any weapons he may own.
A special meeting is being held today to discuss the controversial closure of the Griffith Park pony rides.
City pulled its contract with the business following protests by animal rights activists. KTLA's Alina Bovian live at Griffith Park with the latest. Alina, good morning.
Frank, Jessica, good morning. You know, this certainly is the end of an era, but what comes next, that's still up for debate at this point. The Recreation of Parks, the commission will be holding a meeting today at 11 a.m. to discuss what to do with the space here. The Pony Rides has been occupying this space for 74 years, but come next week, December 21st, it will be no longer. Now, take a look at this. This is an announcement made official by the owner of the Pony Rides here, Stephen Weeks, essentially saying they are closing for good. He says, we have some sad news to share. The city of LA is not renewing our lease for Griffith Park Pony Rides. We have enjoyed serving the community for 74 years. Thank you for supporting us, all the ponies and animals in the petting zoo over the years. We will miss you. Now, again, the final date is slated for December 21st. Several meetings were held in the final decision regarding this, including one last night at the Griffith Park Ranger Station. The owner of the Pony Ride, Stephen Weeks, putting in a final fight, presenting documentation, including the animal control permit he was given to continue operations here until 2023. Unfortunately, the permit was appended by a motion to cancel the contract by members of the LA City Council. This comes after years of backlash from animal rights groups claiming the animals are being mistreated and overworked, and over the summer forced to endure hours under the scorching heat. There are even allegations the ponies died here at the property without it being reported. The owner, Stephen Weeks, denying these claims. He says he is absolutely heartbroken, but his focus now is to find new forever homes for the animals.
It's the children of the city. If the pony rides close down, they're going to be hurt. People on underprivileged families, on underprivileged situations, come to the pony rides to ride for $5. They'll never be on an animal again the rest of their life. They won't understand what bonding with a pony is all about, and the city's going to be hurt because of that.
And the final decision to close ultimately came down to the Department of Recreation and Parks. As for what is next for the property here, the department saying in a recent statement they will be taking input from the community to reimagine what the space can be in the future. Now, back out here live, according to the commission, again, they will be discussing this today at the meeting coming up at 11 a.m. But whatever they decide, they say the mission is to have it geared toward families so that people can come out here and enjoy the space just the way they did for the pony rides for the last 7 decades. That's the very latest. I'm Lena Berman reporting live here at Griffith Park, KTLA 5 News.
All right, Alina, thank you for that. A local city sheriff's department will have to pay $1 million to settle a civil rights lawsuit that accused them of discrimination against Black and Latino renters. The Department of Justice says the city of Hesperia and the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department must pay tenants harmed by the city's crime-free housing ordinance. The law required landlords to evict people suspected of illegal activity regardless of whether the allegations resulted in charges, an arrest, or a conviction. The settlement also ends that ordinance.
A new study says eviction moratoriums and stimulus payments kept more people from becoming homeless during the pandemic. The Economic Roundtable says homelessness increased 13% in LA County from 2020 to 2022. The study says it would have climbed to 23% without financial help for low-income residents at risk of becoming homeless. That help also included extended unemployment insurance. Researchers say if there is a recession next year, as some economists are predicting, an estimated 7,000 people in LA County could become homeless over the next 4 years.
The West Hollywood condo that actor Leslie Jordan purchased shortly before he died has been listed for sale. The home on the 11th floor of the Empire Building is on the market with an asking price of $1.79 million. It has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a private patio with views of the mountains. Jordan had said publicly that the condo was his dream home that he worked for many years to afford. He was never able to move in. Jordan died in October following a car crash.
Fireworks kicked off Newport Beach's annual Christmas boat parade last night. While the pyrotechnics were spectacular, so were the dazzling boats that sailed through Newport Harbor. This boat parade and Ring of Lights, celebrating its 114th anniversary this year, begins at 6:30 each night and runs through December 18th. Fun.
Fun.
Yes.
Yeah, if you look real close,
Chilly.
you can see the boats.
Yeah.
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 Wasn't the best view of the boats.
Yeah. But I'm going to have to do that one year.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a restaurant table, but you probably have to book right now. Good morning. 10 minutes after 8 o'clock, and here we go into, we're already in the middle of December. Can you imagine that Christmas is just like a week away?
I know.
Incredible. So the weather forecast for today will be quite nice for this time of the 49 at the what?
It's 10 days, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who's counting?
Who's counting, yeah. There it is, 3 degrees warmer than it was yesterday at this time, and the relative humidity at about 66%. Here we go with the almanac. Our high yesterday was 63, 67 is normal for this time of the year, and 85 is